Imagine this. You only walk. No gym, no intense workouts, no complicated routines. But in 30 days, your body transforms. You feel stronger, healthier, and more energized than ever. Sounds too simple, right? Well, let me show you exactly what happens when you commit to walking every day for a month. This isn't just about burning calories. Walking has a powerful effect on your heart, your metabolism, your brain, even your longevity. So, if you ever wonder whether something as basic as walking can actually change your body, stay with me. You might be surprised by what happens along the way. Now, let's break it down week by week. Week 1. So, you decided to start walking every day. Day 1 comes, and you step outside, ready to begin. Maybe you feel a little motivated, maybe not. Either way, you put one foot in front of the other and get moving. At first, it feels simple, almost too easy. You're not gasping for air, you're not dripping in sweat. So is it really doing anything? The answer is yes. A lot is happening inside your body, even if you can't see it yet. The first thing that kicks in is your circulation. As you start walking, your heart rate gently rises, pumping oxygen-rich blood to your muscles. Your body responds by opening up your blood vessels, improving the flow of oxygen and nutrients. This is why after just a few minutes, you might feel more awake and alert. Your lungs get involved too. You start breathing a little deeper, taking in more oxygen. This doesn't just help your muscles. It also gives your brain a boost. Many people report feeling more focused and mentally clear, even after just a short walk. Now, depending on your current activity level, you might feel some minor stiffness or soreness, especially in your calves or lower back. This is completely normal. Your muscles are simply waking up after being underused for a while. By day 3, something else starts happening. Your body begins adjusting to this new routine, and you might notice a slight improvement in your energy levels. You may also start sleeping better at night, especially if you're walking outdoors and exposing yourself to natural sunlight, which helps regulate your circadian rhythm. By the middle of the week, you're no longer just going through the motions. Your body is already adapting. One of the most noticeable changes at this stage is your mood. Walking triggers the release of endorphins, those feel-good hormones that act as natural stress relievers. Ever heard of the phrase, walk it off? It's real. If you were feeling anxious or overwhelmed before your walk, chances are you'll finish feeling much lighter. Something else is happening too. Your metabolism is picking up. Walking may not seem intense, but it increases your body's ability to burn calories efficiently. This means that even when you're resting, your body is using energy more effectively. By now, you might also notice a change in your digestion. Movement stimulates the muscles in your digestive tract, helping things move along more smoothly. If you've ever felt bloated or sluggish, daily walking can work like a natural reset button for your gut. Sleep quality continues to improve too. Your body loves routine, and walking every day, especially at the same time, can help regulate your internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up refreshed. By the end of the first week, one thing becomes clear. This isn't just about moving your body. It's about how you feel. And already, you're starting to feel the difference. And this is just the beginning. Week 2, you've made it to the first week. And by now, walking is starting to feel less like an effort and more like a natural part of your day. What might have felt a bit tiring at first is now feeling, dare I say, easier. Your body is adapting. Your muscles, heart, and lungs are getting stronger, and you're starting to notice the difference. But week 2 is where some of the deeper transformations begin. This is when your endurance increases, your strength builds, and your posture and joint health start improving in ways you might not have expected. Your heart has been working a little harder for the past week, and now it's getting better at its job. It doesn't have to pump as forcefully to circulate blood because it's becoming more efficient. This means your resting heart rate may begin to lower, and everyday activities, like climbing stairs or carrying groceries, start feeling noticeably easier. Your lungs are also keeping up with the pace. As you walk regularly, your body becomes better at utilizing oxygen. You may find yourself breathing more deeply and effortlessly, even during activities that used to leave you winded. That's your lung capacity improving. For anyone who's ever felt out of breath after a short walk, this is the point where that starts to change. Your endurance is growing, and you're able to walk longer distances with less effort. Now, let's talk about muscles, especially in your legs. At this stage, they're noticeably stronger. Your calves, quads, and hamstrings are all getting more defined, and your glutes, yes, your butt muscles are becoming more engaged. Walking might seem like just a casual activity, but when done consistently, it naturally tones and strengthens your lower body. Another big change happening now, your posture is improving. If you spend hours sitting every day, whether it's at a desk, in the car, or on the couch, you might have developed some posture imbalances without even realizing it. Walking strengthens the core muscles that support your spine, leading to better alignment and reduced back pain. If you've been dealing with joint stiffness, this is also when you start feeling relief. Unlike high-impact exercises that can put stress on your joints, walking actually helps lubricate them, reducing stiffness and discomfort, especially in the knees and lower back. If you have arthritis or just general aches and pains, walking every day is one of the simplest ways to keep your joints happy. Something really interesting happens around this time. Walking no longer feels like something you have to do. It starts feeling like something you want to do. Why? Because your brain has started associating it with feeling good. The boost in endorphins, the clarity it brings, the sense of routine, it all combines to create a habit that your body and mind begin craving. By the end of week 2, you're not just moving more, you're moving better. You're stronger, more energized, and feeling more in control of your health. And the best part? This is only the halfway point. Week 3 is where things really start changing, especially when it comes to metabolism and weight. Ready for it? Week 3. By this point, you've built real momentum. Walking is no longer something you have to remind yourself to do. It's becoming second nature. You might even look forward to it, not just for the physical benefits, but for the way it clears your mind and resets your energy. But here's where things start getting even more exciting. Week 3 is when your metabolism shifts into a higher gear. Your body composition starts changing, and you begin seeing real, visible results. Up until now, your body has been slowly adapting to the increased activity. But around week 3, something noticeable happens. Your body starts using fat as fuel more efficiently. Walking at a steady pace, especially for 30 minutes or more, encourages your body to burn stored fat rather than just rely on the food you've recently eaten. This means that if weight loss is your goal, this is a point where you may start to see changes, not just on the scale, but in how your clothes fit. You might also notice that your legs and core feel firmer. While walking isn't about building bulky muscles, it does help tone and define key muscle groups, especially your calves, thighs, and glutes. And if you've been adding even slight inclines or hills to your walks, you'll feel that extra burn in your legs, making them even stronger. Now, let's talk about something that goes way beyond just appearance. Your blood sugar. Every time you take a walk, especially after meals, your body becomes better at using insulin. Insulin is a hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels, and when it works efficiently, it prevents those energy crashes, sugar cravings, and fat storage spikes. By week 3, your body is getting noticeably better at keeping blood sugar levels stable. If you used to experience mid-afternoon slumps, those moments when you'd feel exhausted and need a coffee or sugar boost, you might find they're happening less frequently. And if you've been eating healthier alongside this challenge, the combination of walking and proper nutrition is working together to improve your metabolic health in a way that's sustainable for the long run. At this stage, something remarkable is happening inside your arteries. Your bad cholesterol levels may be dropping, while your good cholesterol is increasing. This shift is crucial for heart health, reducing your risk of heart disease and keeping your arteries clear. Blood pressure also tends to stabilize as your circulation improves. The simple act of walking daily has been proven to lower hypertension, which means your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood. Physically, you're seeing and feeling changes, but mentally, the transformation is just as powerful. By now, your brain is hooked on the benefits of walking. You might notice that your focus and concentration have improved, and your ability to handle stress is better than before. That's because walking reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, while increasing dopamine and serotonin, the chemicals responsible for happiness and relaxation. This effect can last for hours after your walk, making it one of the simplest and most effective ways to manage stress naturally. Your sleep quality has likely improved even further. With better blood circulation, lower stress levels, and a more stable circadian rhythm, falling asleep and staying asleep becomes easier. Many people report waking up feeling more refreshed without needing to hit the snooze button multiple times. By the end of week 3, something becomes clear. This isn't just about a 30-day challenge anymore. You're not just walking to check a box. You're walking because it makes you feel good. You're walking because your body craves movement now. You're walking because you can feel deep down that this simple habit is making you healthier, stronger, and more in control of your well-being. And with just one more week to go, the final stage of transformation is about to unfold. Week 4, you've made it to the final stretch. By now, walking is no longer just something you do. It's part of your routine, part of your lifestyle. What started as a simple challenge has turned into a powerful daily habit, and the results are undeniable. At this stage, your body is fully adapted, and the benefits you're experiencing are no longer subtle. They're obvious. You feel in your energy levels, in the way your clothes fit, and how easily you move throughout the day. Remember when walking felt like an effort? Now it feels effortless. You don't even think twice about heading out for your daily walk. It just happens. That's because your cardiovascular endurance has significantly improved. Your heart and lungs have become more efficient, allowing your body to use oxygen more effectively. This means that even outside of your walks, you're less likely to feel tired throughout the day. And here's something interesting. You might find yourself wanting to walk even more. What started as 20 or 30 minutes might now feel like it's not enough. You enjoy the movement. You enjoy the fresh air. You enjoy the way walking makes you feel afterward. Now, let's talk about what you see in the mirror. By the 4th week, if weight loss was your goal, this is when it's most noticeable. Fat loss happens gradually, but by now, your body composition has shifted. Your waist might look slimmer, your legs might feel more toned, and you might notice an overall leaner appearance. It's not just about weight, it's about how your body feels. Your digestion has improved, making bloating far less of an issue. Your legs feel stronger, your posture has naturally corrected itself, and your core feels more engaged. Even your clothes might fit differently, sitting more comfortably than before. These changes happen without extreme dieting, without high-intensity workouts, and without stress, just through the simple act of walking consistently. By now, you might notice that you're able to focus better. You remember things more easily. Your ability to handle stressful situations has improved. That's because walking increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that keep your mind sharp. Studies show that regular walking actually helps reduce the risk of cognitive decline as you age. And you just spent nearly a month proving to yourself how powerful this habit can be. Sleep has improved dramatically as well. With better blood circulation, lower stress levels, and a more stable circadian rhythm, falling asleep at night is easier. You wake up feeling rested and ready to take on the day, without the sluggishness that might have been there before. At this stage, the benefits you can't see are just as important as the ones you can. Your blood pressure is more stable. Your cholesterol levels have improved, and your risk of heart disease has decreased. Your joints feel better, with reduced stiffness and pain. And most importantly, you've done something incredible for your long-term health. Studies have shown that people who walk regularly live longer, healthier lives. You're not just improving how you feel today, you're investing in your future self. When you started, walking might have felt like just another task. Now, it's something you look forward to. It's no longer about checking off a box. It's about feeling good. And the best part? You don't want to stop. You've built momentum, and now you realize that walking isn't just a challenge. It's a lifestyle. So what's next? You completed the 30-day walking challenge. Your body has changed. Your energy, strength, and mindset have improved. But the real question is, now what? Do you stop here? Or do you keep going? If you're feeling great, why not take it to the next level? Maybe you add light strength training. Maybe you increase your walking speed, or maybe you start exploring new trails and routes. For now, just take a moment to appreciate what you've accomplished. You started with one step, and look where you are now. What you've done isn't just a challenge, it's a shift. Walking has become more than movement. It's proof that small, consistent actions create real change. You've built momentum, not just in your body, but in your mindset. And the best part? This is only the beginning. One step was all it took to start. Now, where you go from here is entirely up to you. If this video has helped you, then I recommend you click the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.